Hi. So we are 9 days out from the election. We're going to look at, can't remember who we started with last night or yesterday. So I'm late. It's 9 o'clock here in Nashville because I do a Monday tarot reading on Facebook Live. I do a Facebook Live, and I just got finished with that. And I've been watching all of the series, and kind of we're in the 6th inning, and Dodgers are ahead. Not looking good for the Yankees. Anyway, so let's let's start with Harris's cards first tonight and see what we get. All right, so how does Miss Harris look tonight? Let's see. Come on, I voted today. Hope you do too. All right, so she gets the 3 of Wands, which is celebration. It's a new opportunity. It's a new job. It's a new everything. So it's very exciting. It's a very exciting card. We love that card. She also gets the 7 of Pentacles, which is money, 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 planting seeds for the long future. She got that card last night, if I'm not mistaken. King of Cups. King of Cups is helpful to her. He's a man who's good and kind-hearted. He's kind of optimistic. He gives excellent advice, well thought out. He doesn't just usually pop off with stuff. He thinks out before he does it. So we have the 5 of Cups, which is crying over spilt milk. I should have done this. I wish I'd done it that way. But this is behind her. So she's letting go of that particular thing. So, hang on, I'm writing down so I know what I'm doing. Not that I ever do, but all right. So the worry and the consternation and the, oh, woe is me is behind her, which is great. And as a matter of fact, she gets the 6 of Swords tonight, and that is about progress going forward, leaving the bad behind, and moving away into calmer waters, leaving all the aggravation, irritation behind on the shore behind her. So good for her. So that's good. Honey, look at here. She gets the World card. The World card is, of course, it is, in my opinion, the best card in the deck. And it's all about the world is your oyster. The world is at your feet. Whatever you want, you can have it. Reach out and take it. And do not take no for an answer. Okay, we'll take that. Okay, she's got some good cards tonight. So she gets the 6 of Wands. And the 6 of Wands is about everything going your way. It's about celebration. It's about being in the spotlight, being in the limelight. It's about feeling like you could give yourself a parade and be really excited about life. Okay. So big, big, big celebration, happiness. 4 of Swords again. So she got the 4 of Swords the last 2 nights running. This is the card where you're not getting enough rest or sleep. She probably needs to double her vitamins, and she needs to take a nap because she's burning the candle at both ends, which in the last 9 days before election, that's going to happen. She also gets the Ace of Swords, and for those of you keeping track, the Ace of Swords is new energy, like a wave rolling in. She's gotten this one before as well. Whew, that's really good, y'all. I'm looking at my time. Her end card is the Sun. The Sun card is yay and happy, and the sun comes out. It's like on a really cloudy, rainy, drizzly day, and all of a sudden the clouds part and the sunbeams come through, and you're like, ah, that's what the Sun card is for her. Okay, that's really good. So those are the best cards that we've seen. I think that this is what our fourth round of doing this, doing one for each of them every day. I think this is our fourth day. These are the best cards that I've seen for her so far. So that's pretty good. That looks really good. Now, I looked at yesterday, and I was kind of questioning who or what in Trump's campaign needed to be reined in, who's vetting them, who's handling them. And then when I saw about that, the comedian making the terrible disparaging remarks he made about Puerto Rico, I think that's exactly what the cards was talking about. I'd like to remind everybody that Puerto Rico is a part of the United States of America. They are United States citizens, so it's not a foreign country. But anyway, having that guy on stage last night at Madison Square Garden was ill thought out. All right, so let's look at Trump. So this is Harris, and these are Trump's cards. So it's the Two of Cups, which is the Karma card, but I feel like it's the Reaping What You Sow card, and I kind of feel like a lot of what's going on are seeds that he planted for himself, karmic seeds. So that for him tonight, I don't think is such a very good card. But look, he's still the magician. He still has something up his sleeve. You know he does. Always. He still has a lot of talent, a lot of tools, and a lot of ability. So don't count him out yet. He's showing himself, or trying to show himself, as the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is outgoing, and he's charming, and he's funny, and everybody likes him. He's always the center of attention, and he always gets his way. So that's who he is showing himself as. Queen of Cups. I'm not sure who she is. Queen of Cups, though, is good. She's a good person. She's good-hearted. She is nurturing and maternal. I have no idea who she is in this campaign or how this pertains to him. She wants everyone to do well and be happy, find their handsome prince, and just have a happy life. So that's, I don't know, but that's who she is. So, but she's behind him, and I found that to be an interesting position. The Chariot. This is taking control, and he needs to, because I feel like his chariot's out of control. So he needs to get control, or somebody needs to get control and put this back on the rails, because it has come off the rails since yesterday. Page of Pentacles about money. So someone has information, news, or messages for him. This is pertaining to money, which, you know, we all know that Donald loves money a lot. So somebody's got good news for him about money. This card's not quite as horrific as I thought they might be. I don't know, maybe he's hired up psychic. But this is having psychic ability. This is listening to your higher self and your higher power. I have trouble believing that's him, but probably somebody in his campaign. Someone who he might listen to. Seven of Swords. This is a knife in the back. He has been stabbed in the back, but I'm kind of thinking it might be his own fault. This is still fallout coming from Madison Square Garden, which was, I don't think that's going to get any better anytime soon. There have been so many things that have happened since yesterday because of it. And I feel like, I kind of feel like he's being, falling on his own sword, more or less. But that's the Lost card being, losing and being screwed over and being stabbed. And he kind of is. So, speaking of being stabbed. So he gets the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords is, you know that, it's the knife in the back. It's the wound to the chest. It's somebody striking a killing blow. It is sorrow. It is despair. It is hopelessness. And that is where we are right now. But again, like I said, don't count him out. Because we have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is what? About knowing everything, being able to look at a thing and kind of figure out how it's going to go, how to maneuver and make things happen. Almost having a sixth sense about things and about what's happening or what the situation is. So there's somebody somewhere, I don't think it's him, but it's somebody somewhere who has that ability almost to look at a thing almost like it's a blueprint and see it in 3D and go, okay, if we do this and we move these pieces here and we do that. So there are people scrambling. I feel people scrambling in his camp, in his campaign, trying to get things back on the rails, because that really, really knocked things off the